I know a lot of you have been wondering, comments on my Strava post, comments on Instagram, what happened, why are your runs so slow, are you injured, all of this stuff. I'm here to answer that, and I have documents. To put it short, yes, I am technically injured right now, which really sucks. I've never been injured in my life, so this is like my first injury. It sucks, to be honest. I'm gonna make this as short as possible. Here's what I think happened, here's what we think happened. I've always had tight hip flexors, and when I went on my Iceland trip, I didn't roll, strengthen, stretch, or rest as much as I would have liked to, as much as I do at my house. The hip flexor was tight, it wasn't doing its work. That led to my quad doing the same thing, and my knee basically just took the burden for that. I have a stress reaction in my right knee. So a little timeline here. It started hurting towards the end of the Iceland trip, and I was a little bit concerned, but I could still run on it if I went slow, so I was like, it's fine. Right when I got back to Asheville, I saw an acupuncturist, and he did some work on my leg. And we both thought that, hey, with a little bit of time, treating it correctly, you should be back to normal runs very soon, and it's not that big of a deal. Well, we were wrong. Yeah, we were wrong. So I ran on it a little bit more, and then I was just like, okay, it still hurts. This is stupid. I need to see a runner's specific PT. July 9th, I ended up doing that. It is July 12th right now. And so she gave me some strengthening exercises to do, and basically just a routine. Now, best case scenario, I'm running 11 days from now, which would give me 59 days until my first race at NC State. 59 days to train of actual running, workouts, strides, all of that stuff. Today, July 12th, I have 70 days until my first race. As you guys know, it is my goal to wear a uniform my freshman year. I'd have to be top 7 or score for the team to make that happen. This was definitely a setback. Every great athlete has setbacks. I honestly think something like this could help. Things like this are realizations, and honestly for the last 3 days after I've gotten this packet and got clarity on what's wrong with my knee, I've worked the hardest I have in the last 3 days. Just today, I woke up at 8, it's 1:30, and I really just finished working out for the day. Not all of it was intense working out, by the way. Some of that is like stretching, so you know. But yeah, what we're gonna do going forward is we're just gonna follow the strength routine. We're gonna stretch every day. We're gonna take Epsom salt baths. We're gonna get 9 to 10 hours of sleep at night. We're gonna do resistance band training, all of the things. We're really hoping to get back to running in 11 days so that I can have 59 days of some good running training before my first race. So basically, I guess we're doing a hopefully very mini series of getting injured and then coming back from injury, training, looking forward to NC State. So I go to campus in exactly a month. I'm basically just gonna document my life, document my training before that. But in this video, I'm gonna take you through the struggle of getting injured and then starting up your cross training and really just working as hard as you can without running, and just showing the struggles, the good side, the bad side, all of it. So tune in, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy. I am home alone for the weekend. You guys know what that means. Hurdle drills, strength routine, and an hour on the bike, all complete. Now we just need to stretch.
This is the life, trying to heal and repair my body while also getting stronger. It's not flashy or anything close to that, but I honestly enjoy it. I'm a very routine-based person, and I love just getting a little bit better each day.
Saturday morning, 9:16 a.m., got like 10 hours of sleep last night. I've been getting like 9 to 10 hours of sleep a night. I don't know how, but hey, it's working, and that is really, really good for my recovery. Now today, I'm excited because we're not on the bike, we're not on the elliptical, we are actually in the water. Today we're swimming. I'm gonna do pistons, which if you don't know what those are, it's basically just stationary running in water. I got a 3-day pass to the YMCA, so I could use their pool. So let's take advantage of that and let's head out, get going.
I ended up doing 40 minutes in the water and 30 minutes on the bike. It was very challenging to get my heart rate up in the pool, and I also don't think it was accurate, my monitor. But anyway, here's the post-workout meal.
But yeah, the swim was good. I was gonna plan on doing like 60 minutes to 70 minutes in the pool, but I noticed my hamstring got like a little bit like sore. I haven't done pistons since like the beginning of my junior year, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's good to be back in the pool though.
Is it really, Michael? Is it?
This little kid was with his dad, like right next to the pool, and he was like, why is he running in the pool? Long story, but 30-minute spin, Strava activity here. Average heart was 155, so that was great. We got great work in. I also got in the sauna for 15 minutes after. I actually met like a really cool guy. His name was Wes. He was a G, so that was fun. And I don't know if y'all can relate, but after I swim, I get so hungry. So really interesting meal here. Sweet potato fries, white rice plain, might need some ketchup or something, and then some pasta. Really weird meal, but I'm watching the GOAT cyclist, Tadej Pogačar. It's I guess a good time to be cross training this time in the summer because we are in the heat of the tour, which is really awesome. Very relatable, you know, cyclists and runners. Pretty relatable. Yeah, so basically every day is pretty similar. Today I have my strength training exercises, which I will show you guys, and then a little bit of core work. And my high school coach was kind enough to give me these hurdles for the next month before I go to school. So yeah, now I have hurdles, so we'll also do some hurdle drills today, and then maybe just a hot shower and some stretching. But yeah, this is the grind, folks. We can do absolutely everything but run. So I think I'm doing a great job of it now. Yeah, let's refuel a bit, and then we'll hit the second part of exercising for the day. Yeah, so hurdle drills, done these like my whole high school career. I honestly think they're like one of the most underrated things you can do to help you as a runner. And I just think like a lot of people, if they have them at their school, they'll do them at track practice, like if they're told to. But not a lot of people like have 6 hurdles in their backyard. And so I'm actually very proud of myself for having these hurdles in my backyard, you know? And for me, these are so important because I've always had tight hip flexors, and that's always kind of been like my only like problem with running. But if I do hurdle drills consistently and just stretch and do everything right, then it really solves the issue. And credit a lot of my stride, like finishing kick to hurdle drills. I think they help those two things a lot. All right, yeah, so I have 4 exercises that basically I do every day, along with a little bit of resistance band stuff. Yeah, my hips have always been like my weak point in running, so really what we're trying to work on, besides just healing my injury, is actually working on my hips, strengthening them, just working on like the hip mobilities. First up is side planks, and basically the goal with these is I'm trying to be able to raise my leg for 30 seconds. And so right now we're just starting with 5 to 10 seconds, and the goal is to work up to 30 seconds. After a couple days, I'm already making progress, so that's a really good sign. Next is wall sits, and you basically just stick out a leg for 10 seconds. This one, you can really feel it in the quad, and you do this 6 times on each leg for 10 seconds, and it's just one of those a day. This is probably my favorite one. It's really just working on that chain hip rotation. Instead of like a stick or something, I'm actually using a 4-iron to do this, so it works. 12 of these, 2 sets, and once a day. Yeah, I mean, this is the part of running and training that most people skip and most people don't want to do, because it's the boring stuff, you know, it's the monotonous stuff, just like wall sits and stuff like that. I mean, coming back from injury, you actually end up putting like more work than you were before injury. So hopefully, I mean, out of all this cross training and the strength work, we'll just get better, and you know, everything happens for a reason. So I think my hips are going to be way stronger after this. I'll have a really good aerobic base, so I'm just staying positive about it. And if we can be back to running in like 12 days, 11 days from now, and we're stronger, hey, that's not too bad. So in times like these, you just got to stay positive. It is a beautiful morning out here. Wish I could be running outside this morning, to be honest, but hey, we're still gonna get that work in. The last run I did was a week ago, so we've done 6 days of cross training. Yesterday, Sunday the 13th, I really didn't do much. I really wanted that day to rest and recover and let all of this like strength work, cross training, everything actually, you know, you gotta rest if you want the gains to pay off, is basically what I'm saying. We took the day completely off yesterday. The only thing I did was go on an easy walk, stretch, roll out, and elevate. All of these cross training days for like this 2-week period really look the same. I have 4 things that I need to do. I need to cross train, I need to strengthen, I need to do hurdle drills, drills and I need to stretch. And that is really it. I mean, I guess the warm-up honestly might be in one of those categories just because it takes so long now. My warm-up is like 25 minutes just to make sure everything is safe. But yeah, it might even be 5 things. The warm-up is like its own workout now. Today, I'm gonna go on the bike. I'm gonna take it a little bit easier and just try to get my heart rate in that aerobic zone, like around 140 to 160, and maybe try to go for longer if I can. I have got the full Run Culture fit on today. He's got some really cool stuff. You guys should check it out. There's a link right there to all his merchandise. But without any further ado, let's head over to Planet Fitness. We finished the workout at Planet Fitness up at around 12:30. It is now 6 o'clock in the afternoon. After 80 minutes on the bike, I thought I should probably wait to do like my next session. That next session is hurdle drills, strength training, and rolling out. So I did what any athlete does in their free time, just chilled basically. I worked on editing a video for a little bit. I just posted it. I'll put the link right here if you guys want to watch it. I have to say that was one of my favorite videos. It was interesting. But besides that, your boy just played some Fortnite. To be honest, played some Fortnite. Fortnite OG it's pretty fun. I have to say I've been playing with my cousins, so yeah, your boy's gaming, staying hydrated, eating good foods, and really just resting. Like I didn't really get any steps. Let's see how many steps I have today, guys. I have 3,000 steps today. That is ridiculous. Obviously, it doesn't count like on the bike and stuff as steps. That's really funny. So hey, I mean, that's what my knee needs. It needs that, you know? It needs low impact and everything. And so right now, to get warmed up before I do my strength and hurdle drills, I can't really like run or jump rope or do anything like that. So I'm gonna just walk around a little bit and do some dynamic stuff.
I was gonna do a little compilation of me walking, but it's you know, it's not much. With these hurdle drills, form is the most important thing, because if you're doing them with bad form, they're actually gonna make you worse instead of better. Oops, that was super hypocritical. Hypocritical. Every time you hit a hurdle, it's 10 push-ups. Come on. We are warmed up, the body's warmed up. All right, now we're warmed up. We're gonna see if I've gotten any stronger this week. We're gonna do the side plank with the leg hold that I did earlier in the video. When I did this the first time, I was struggling after a few seconds. So let's see how long I can get. The goal is 30 seconds, but I don't think I'm there yet. I think I'm maybe around 15 seconds, and that's being a little bit generous. All right, definitely feeling better. All right, it's gotten stronger, that's good. That's good news. 15 seconds, it's really good, it's really good. Let's try the other leg. I want it to be around the same time because you know, you don't want an imbalance. That one felt a little bit better. That one was like just over 20 seconds, so we'll just keep it up. We're actually really getting close to 30 seconds, you guys, which is really good. Hey, if I can strengthen my hips, I might be unstoppable, who knows? I just remembered that I hit my foot twice on the hurdle, not once, so gotta do some more push-ups.